Hello. So this week's discussion board question is, when is a time that we felt insecure being assessed or like with a doctor or anything like that? And then what was something that they did or could have done to make us feel less insecure and make us feel better? So overall, I will say, just to kind of start off, making sure clients feel comfortable, especially during the assessment period, is so important. Um, because it creates an atmosphere of trust, honesty, and really the goal is to get all of the information that is like everything that's going on with the client. And if you're not creating an atmosphere of welcoming, an atmosphere of trust, an atmosphere of inclusion, if you're not making that client feel like they can be completely honest with you, then chances are they're not going to be completely honest with you. So I just want to say, starting off, that that is such an important factor as clinicians that we really need to be aware of. So a time that I felt insecure, um, I'll say every time I go to the doctor, I kind of feel insecure. It's just something with me and doctors, I don't know. So I do have two babies, and so obviously I've seen doctors quite a bit, just for all of the prenatal care and all of that. And I remember every time I went to the doctor, I felt so insecure about my weight and my weight gain. Just during pregnancy, those are things that change quite a bit. And so I just remember feeling very insecure every time I went, and just kind of like scared of what they were going to say, if they were going to judge me, if they were going to like kind of come at me and basically make me like tell me that I need to lose weight or that I need to stop gaining so much. So I was always so concerned about that. And one thing I remember is like the nurses always said, "Oh, I know this is nobody's favorite part," every time the scale part would come out. And that always made me feel better because it showed me that I was not alone, right? There were so many other women that go into those doctor's offices feeling the same exact way as me. And so I really appreciated that validation, that I wasn't alone in that feeling, and that it is a feeling for a lot of people. Um, and then also, what I remember bringing it up ahead of time with my doctor because I was so afraid of it being like reprimanded or whatever. I remember I brought it up. I was like, "Oh, should I be concerned about my weight gain? Like, is this something I need to watch?" Like, because I wanted her to know that I saw it as a problem, so that way she couldn't come at me. So I was trying to almost beat her to the punch. And she and she came from a place of just warmth and basically let me know that it was not a concern, and that that's just what some women's bodies do. Some women gain more weight, some women don't gain as much, and that they would honestly just be kind of looking at it, but that they weren't concerned and that it was okay. And I think approaching things with warmth, um, and honesty is so important. And I think as clinicians, it's something that we need to also be aware of. When we're meeting with clients, are we being warm? Are we being open? Um, are we creating a place of safety to where they can ask questions and not feel like they're going to be judged or persecuted or whatever it looks like? So, yeah, thank you so much.